before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runs over. So today we will deal with the you anoint my head with oil, and my cup overflows. My cup runs over. You fill it to the brim. It begins to overflow, to spill over. But when we say, you prepare a table before me, you can get the slides? Okay, that's fine. We can always share the slides. We share the slides after. When we look at Jesus as our shepherd, Jesus is the good shepherd according to the Bible. David in here is saying, I was a shepherd. I looked after the animals of my father. Now, my Father in heaven is the one looking after me. I am a sheep. And in verse 5 on Psalm 23, it says, you prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. So I want us to picture in our minds, when David is saying, you prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies, he is speaking as a sheep in reference to his shepherd. And some of the things that we may not understand today, but we can get back to the picture how the shepherds used to prepare the place where they are going to take their animals. A shepherd will go into the bush, to the mountains, or to a good place, and you would find a place like on a mountain, and a flat place on top of a mountain where he wants his animals to graze. When you go to Israel, it's a mountainous landscape, and there varies as well. And for those that have studied either geography, you begin to realize there is a place in South Africa, in Cape Town, called the Table Mountain. Why is it called the Table Mountain? This place is the closest example I can give. Table Mountain is more or less is flat, like a table, and you can see across, and you are there, you can see all the area in good view with the peripheral vision. You can capture what is happening around. So David, as a shepherd, is picturing taking the sheep to this place which is more flat like a table, but before he takes the sheep to that place, he goes before the animals. He clears the land and he makes sure that it is safe. Anything that could threaten the sheep, the shepherd had already been to this place. He has prepared the place. He takes salt and mixes it with the grass and everything, and by the time the animals are coming with the shepherd, the place is set. If there are anything threatening the lives of the sheep, the shepherd has already surveyed the land and he sees everything. And when we look at Psalm 23 verse 1 to 6, we see the shepherd with the sheep. He goes into the mountain, he finds a good place to feed the animals. So let's move on to the next slide, or slide number 7. So when we look